Welcome, what's going on?
Woo! Congratulations!
Celebrate, ha, come on! Yeah! There we go.
We're excited for you. This is it. You made that commitment, Coach Anthony.
Amazing journey.
Wow.
Amazing journey. You're about to go on. You're about to embark. This is going to be an amazing process. You've already committed. You've trusted. And you've made that step, and I want to congratulate you on that. Coach Forrest wants to congratulate you on that too, because so many people just won't step in, and you did that. So that's the first step. You've only scratched the surface. Coach, tell them about the Facebook.
Yeah, so this journey is going to be incredible. There's just so much to it. You know, of course you're going to get results. Of course you're going to lose weight. Of course you're going to get stronger and have more energy, but there's all these things along the way. And so this video is just about plugging you into everything that you're about to receive. One of them is the community, right? The amazing community. Coach Anthony and I always say we have everything right here inside the community, and so does everyone else. You know, if you need help, you know, if you get a flat tire down the road, you call us or Facebook, put a Facebook out. Somebody from Way of Life is going to go change your flat tire. I'm not kidding. It's like that. So what we want you to do is go to the Facebook Way of Life community. And Way of Life community, inside of there, it's a private group page, and you're part of that now. And you're going to be able to get tips and resources and share with other Way of Lifers here and across the globe that are part of that. And then we want you to find Forrest Folan and Anthony Steele. Go ahead and friend request us if we're not friends already. And then the coaches. And you're going to meet different coaches here. And what makes us special and unique is that we have different coaches that can give you different perspectives at different times, right? And maybe you'll vibe really well with one, and maybe another one you don't vibe as well with maybe at first, right? But you have a relationship with each coach, and each coach is going to give you a different perspective and a different value that's going to be so valuable to you in your journey. So friend your coaches on Facebook, and then at least 3 Way of Life members. So that's your homework, is to find 3 people that you don't really know too well. Okay, not people that you came here with. People that you don't really know too well. Find 3 of them and get them on Facebook and become friends and plug yourself into the Way of Life community. Coach Steele?
Oh yeah, prepping the meals. That 80% of the process is prepping the meals. Making the, you know, when you're prepared, that's very important. It's chief, because what happens is it's just you've already done it, and now you can just fall right into it. You're not having to spend the time in the morning, right? So we can talk more about that later, but your food is so important. So that's going to be 80% of what you're doing, of having that weight fall off. You know, I think of a story of a boot camper that basically came here for about 5 to 6 months, and sometimes we think like, okay, it's all got to be, you know, all these great results, because at the end of the day, you know, we've had over 10,000 pounds released, right? So there's a lot of great stories, but and they happen very fast and very effective and precise. This one didn't happen as fast because the boot camper didn't trust the process as far as the food went, right? So they were doing the workouts for about 5 to 6 months, released about 6 to 7 pounds at that time, and we knew that they weren't eating the food. They were saying that they were doing the right things, and obviously we already knew that wasn't happening. But what had happened was the fact that that person had ended up having to get surgery, not because of the boot camp. It was just something that had happened, had to get surgery, and so they had to really start eating the food correctly. Turns out about 5 months of just very light training that we were able to help them out with, plus eating correctly, 50 pounds off in 5 months.
Yes.
So the eating's critical. Yeah, of course the workouts that we have here are amazing. You're going to burn fat within 30 minutes to 45 minutes, like it would take someone else at, you know, these big box gym 2 hours to do. You don't have 2 hours. I don't have 2 hours, but 30 to 45 minutes we can do.
Yes.
And so that is so important. You know, your water, you got to make sure that you got to get that water in. I think 80% of our body is water. Hydration. So you get that water in you right away. It keeps you regular, right? It keeps you hydrated.
Energy. We can tell if you hit that workout and you're dehydrated, we know. We know right there, because you know you're going to be all drained. So make sure you're well hydrated. Yes.
And as far as showing up, just show up. And you know, Coach Forrest is going to tell you about our amazing system that he came up with, the band ranking.
Yes, the band ranking. So you're already there, and if we haven't gotten it yet, you're going to get it very soon, which is your white band. Okay, this is your first step into the journey, which is here at Way of Life Bootcamp, and we're just thrilled to have you on this journey. This system did come from my background in martial arts training, and you know how it is in martial arts, right? You start with your white band or your white belt, and that means, and it symbolizes a new beginning, right? It's that time when you can think of old past failures, past mistakes, a past toxic mindset, and you could leave that in the past, literally leave it in the past, and know that this is a new start, a clean slate for you, okay? So when you get this white band, it's just those things. It's a clean slate, it's a new start, and it's also your commitment, right? Your commitment and our relationship, from us as coaches to you. So we're both making sacrifices here. We make sure we get here, we deliver. You make sure you get here and you put up the work, okay? It goes both ways. So this starts with the white band, and it works up 10 different colors all the way to black band, okay? All the way to black. So white, yellow, orange, green, all the way up to black. And each color symbolizes a new stage in your training, and it gets more and more customized as you go through. So this one's not about the weight loss, it's more about your inner journey, how you change and transform as a person, how you develop character development as a person, body, mind, and spirit. So this is going to be a great part of your training as well.
Coach Forrest, that was just spectacular. And here at The Way of Life, what we're going to do is we're going to ask and suggest things to you. We're definitely going to suggest supplements. No, we're not the type of boot camp or online training or whatever. We're not that type of coaches, right, that just say pill and powder, right, is the process. And because there is no such thing as a pill or powder or overnight success, right?
There's no quick fix.
There's no quick fix. On the other hand, what we do understand is that the food has been sifted so much here in the times that we live in, you know, pumped with different hormones and different things, that we're not getting exactly what we need over the day in our vegetables, in our fruits, in our meats. And so what we ask is, you know, there's really, you know, a couple different supplements that we ask and suggest that you take. We do have them here at the Way of Life Boot Camp. You can get them at other places that we have sponsorships at that will help you, or, you know, go to your local stores. Is definitely, we want to start off with protein. Protein is very important. Here we have a raw protein that's vegetarian, and I always look at it as, you know, an evolution as we grow. You know, it's just like a baby, you know, they start to walk, they fall down and they get back up, but there's an evolution process in walking. And so, you know, as far as protein or any supplements concerned, is that we really look at the protein, and we found out that vegetable protein, after all the proteins we've took since we were young kids, right, that's the best, the cleanest type of protein that can get in the system, be able to give the essential amino acids to the body, have a great breakdown process where your liver and kidneys aren't having to work hard, right, and just get that muscle fed. The more we can feed your muscle, because muscle can't be with fat, right? And 10,000 pounds released, we've understood that inside of the boot camp, that fat runs when muscle starts to appear.
That's right.
So the protein is so important. And then the fish oils, we love supplements in a sense because what it can do is hit a bunch of different pathways, right? We're not just talking about one pathway. So fish oil is great for your brain, great for your focus. If you're depressed, fish oils are great. Yeah. That's so awesome for you, right? But then also too, they're very good for your joints. They're great for your heart, right? They're also great for your skin, your hair, or on my end, my armpit hair. And then also too, your nails. I mean, there's so many different things, and I could talk for hours on fish oils, right? Yes. But then glutamine too. Glutamine is important because you're going to be sore inside the boot camp, and you'll be sore often. Just because we're always changing up the workout here, and just like Coach Forrest said, we have an array of coaches that do different things. We stay on schedule with each other, so there's all these different types of workouts that are happening, scientifically approved, right, because of the Way of Life, and once again, the 10,000 pounds release, right?
This is never going to get the same workout.
You're never going to get the same workout. So
shock your body, blow your mind.
Fat is being shocked. Fat is being shocked, right? And so that's where the glutamine comes in. You take that real quick, and it's an essential amino acid that's already in your body. 10 minutes into your workout, that glutamine that's already in your body, not the supplement, but the glutamine that's already inside of your physical structure is gone. It's burned away. It's depleted. So now we get a supplement that comes in. It's able to get into your body and then create that healing of the muscle.
Yeah, muscle repair, regeneration. I mean, you're going to be tearing down your muscle. You need to regenerate. Glutamine's a great one. Thank you, Coach. Yes. Thank you.
And then with Wendy Curiel, just an amazing, she got to all the way to the black band.
Wow,
and you talk about
started at the beginning, went all the way to the black band, years of focused training, Here's what's possible. Go ahead. Let's get into this Wendy Period.
Oh my gosh! I mean, just a straight giver. She came here the first inaugural Way of Life boot camp.
That's right.
When we were out in a gymnastics area somewhere, you know, Coach Forrest was just making it happen, coming straight out the car. You know what I mean? Straight out the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bringing the kettlebells over and let's get it done, because that's really all we need, right? But we have all the, you know, bells and whistles now, which really help. But on the other hand, Wendy was here at the first inaugural training, and she stayed with us ever since. We're looking at 3 years. She's brought her whole family. She's brought her friends. And what has happened is, because what I've noticed and what I've seen is that with women do show up. You know, and that's in Wendy's case.
Yeah.
She showed up. She trusted the process, and what's happened from that is it went straight to her husband.
Yep.
Right, which would go straight to your husband or significant other.
Right there, yeah.
Augie's a total champion. He did our Rip Dads program, ripped it up, and then you got his younger son, right, Augie the second, right, was just an amazing young man, you know, and then you got Augie the third, the youngest one, and he's just going. I'm sorry, Chris. All right, and so Chris
Little
is just
Augie.
little Augie, you know, and then this just helped them in every area of their life. Their job, their relationships, it just has fell down all the way into everything else. And so we're just, you know, it's just amazing that that same process can happen with you, because you've already made the first commitment, but you got to commit all the way through the journey. Coach Forrest, tell us just a little about the so much more.
Yes. Thank you, Coach Steele. Well, there is so much more, and I had to write this down because it was just so much. But just some things, and not to overwhelm you, but we just want you to know that this is a one-stop shop. You're going to have everything here. You're going to have everything and more. So just a few of the things. And remember, don't feel overwhelmed. You don't have to do all of it at once, but we've got yoga. We've got meditation. It's a non-religious type of meditation to enhance your focus, to enhance your mindset. We've got adventure race teams that do Spartan races and Tough Mudders and different type of fun adventure races. Everything from the 5K all the way through. And then we've got a Rip Dads program, which is a total transformation program just for the dads. We've got the Fit Moms program, another total transformation program just for the moms. It's a tight, smaller knit group within the boot camp family that trains. Then we've got the 21-day detox challenge, which is a worldwide challenge that we do. 21 days of clean eating and health. We've got the 14-day fat furnace to crank up the fat burn inside of you. The 14-day, I mean, that thing right there, in 2 weeks you're going to drop 5 to 14 pounds.
Actually, Coach, we had 16 pounds.
Oh, we had 16? Oh, yeah. People are breaking records, and I don't even know about it. We got the 6-week body transformation challenge that we do a couple times a year. We got the online training that we're doing now, training people just worldwide, from Australia to Greece to France to South Africa. Just
Coach,
everywhere.
they can train here too and do online training, because we got boot campers in here that are doing online training too.
You can enhance your experience here with online training and get a whole nother level of accountability inside of your training here. So it's incredible. And then we've got the Boot Camp After Dark events, which is the live DJ and the black lights, and we've got the workouts going on, and we're giving money back to charity, back to people like Solutions for Change, Solutions for Change is a local nonprofit that you hear more about, that we teamed up with in various ways, and we're training the whole staff and everybody there at Solutions for Change. And
CEO and CFO.
Yeah, everybody. And what's great about them is that they're helping solve family homelessness. And they've got a model to do this worldwide, and we're just so thrilled to be part of that. Also, the Give Back Club, the Runners Club, the Hikers Club. This is a huge community going on right here.
Let's open up the book club.
Oh yeah, we have to reopen. We had the book club. We need to reopen that. Yeah, we had the surfing club. So different clubs pop up and out. If you want to start a club, let us know. We get one started. If you have an idea, come to us.
Please.
We want to hear about it. But let's just have fun. Show up. We're excited. Let's do this. Congratulations.
Oh!
Love it.
Oh! Oh!
All right.